Check, check. All right. What is happening? All right. Thank you so much, Gabby. Or Ghibli? Gabby? Yes, Gabby. Thank you so much, Gabby. We are just jamming. Got my cat, one of my cats on the desk. I appreciate that, Gabby. Lil Zen X SG, what's going on? We got a whole bunch of goodies for today on the channel. I just released a new video getting some 80s style guitar tones. Got the live stream here. Probably going to work on a short later too, man. Got the Midwest emo song jamming up. Although I will say, I think this transition should be faster. Like, tell me this shouldn't be faster. So I'll play you this like little pre-chorus sounding thing. And then what it goes into next. You know what I mean? I feel like it should go a little faster. What do you guys think? Chancey, what's going on? Why not? What's going on? Just saw a new vid and shit's fire. Thank you, brother. We are 3 subs away from being at 700, man. Hit that sub. Get your boy. Just always remember, when you hit the subscribe, it doesn't do anything for your life but give you entertainment, but it does a lot for the person you are subscribing to. It's a life-changing thing for that person. So every person counts. You guys are awesome. And when you tap the bell for the notifications, you get a special little ding on the screen here. Your name pops up. I think just a tad bit faster. I agree. Like, I really think it should be a little bit faster. It's not even a full 20 BPM. I have the beginning of the song at 157 BPM, and it's a little on the slower side, but when songwriting, you have to consider the vocalist. I don't write instrumentals. I always write a song for the sake of there's going to be a person on this track, you know? 2 subs away. If you don't like me, sub for this new cat that we just rescued. She was a stray outside, and we've been slowly adjusting her and acclimating her into the house with our other cats. And of course, they want to be big bullies to her, but she is the sweetest thing ever. I might be able to pick her up and show you guys to the camera, but she absolutely hates being picked up. Oh, look at her. Ah. Oh, she's such a sweetie, though. But yeah, and her name is Cheese. So let's go ahead and make this BPM faster. But yeah, if you watch, so the new video that I just released, it starts off, you get the 80s stuff, but also a big part of the 80s was thrash and like the really big rise of metal. So of course I had to add in some thrash tones and stuff like that. Let's get edit time signature. Maybe how about this? How about this? Instead of 157 for the riff, why don't and typically I don't do this when I already have it recorded. So you guys are seeing something that I don't ever do. I think the riff should be slightly faster. So we went up 3 BPM and this one's going to go up 5. So it'll be 160 to 180 transition. 180. Okay, so now let's hear this. I'm going to play the full pre-chorus thing. Thank you, Watt. I know, 2 more subs. Ah, man, that just sounds so good, you guys. Hey, man, if you're new to the channel, you like what you see, we love doing these live streams, writing a song live with you guys. You guys get to make the decisions. Thank you so much, Dinglehopper. We need 2 more subs. There's 10 of you guys in here. Let's hit that sub. Help your boy out. Just remember, it doesn't do nothing for you, but it does life-changing things for me. So I appreciate you guys. If you're entertained for more than a second, could just consider it. Thank you guys so much. All right, so here's the beginning riff, and it's such a good riff. And I'll start it from the beginning right here. And also remember, there's no bass on this yet. Leonardo, what's up, man? Oh, that last part needs that snare. It needs a snare there. I just heard that. Oh, this drum, I might not have switched everything over. Hold on. Just needs a snare. How's everybody doing, man? We got the new cat Cheese. We got Cheese on deck. Hi, baby. She's a shy girl, stray that we are rescuing. She literally comes from the streets, and she is the sweetest girl ever. Change it to the bridge pickup, it'll get a lot more like twangy. Just for the sake of getting everyone in here, I'm going to throw a capo on the second fret. Just kind of mess around with that a little bit. She twankily. 2 subs away, man. What's up, Duck? What is what? This is a, you're on YouTube, and this is a live stream. This is a guitar. That's a cat. And we are writing a song live with the chat, my boy. Check it out. Actually, yeah, I do want to hear that transition one more time. I think it might be fine where it's at. We just need the vocals there. Oh, I'm just making up random stuff. I don't really do covers on this channel. So thank you. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. Woo! One more, baby. One more. Yeah, I just love this transition here. It's so good. I do think maybe we can take this and sort of go into another, like, any of you guys ever heard of a band called Jank? I know you guys probably haven't, but such a good band. And they're so good with the transitions as well. All right, so let's come up with something. Let's hear this last part, and then let's get some drums to go into another section. Maybe we'll end up going back to that same part from the beginning, but let's see. Dun, 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 dun. I don't wanna miss it, man. I don't want to miss the 700. The 1,000 will be a milestone. It really will. But this 700, been waiting, so. Hey! Let's go! Damn it, I just lost my pick. Fuck it. Lost another one. One more. Let's go. All right, wait. I actually need that one. Ah, ha, ha. Good luck. Let's go, man. Hit the 700. Ah, no, you're a fucking bitch. You're a troll. You're a bitch. Fucking troll. This is why I didn't react when I hit 600. You know what? Not you. Not you, Duck. Somebody, the person who unsubscribed just to see my reaction. All right. We hit the 700. Hey. Thank you, Jules. I got I think I'm actually using the Tim Henson one on this. Yes. Yes, I am. I took the default and just adjusted a few things. Nothing really crazy, just on the amp and a little bit, like just slight notches on the actual cab. And of course we got some reverb on there. Guitar Freak, thank you so much. We have somebody trolling me right now. They just keep subscribing and unsubscribing. That's okay though. It's very twangy. You can thank the Telecaster for that, because if I put it on the bridge pickup, it'll sound like this. And then if I put it on the neck pickup, it sounds like this. It's the tone that's on here. Oh, wait, and there's a compressor. I forgot about that. Thank you, Sat. How crazy would it be if YouTube were to just actually send me people who like guitar and then they could sub and check my channel out. Yeah, someone's trolling. I think that they hit subscribe and unsubscribe like 10 times so that way the thing moves up and down. But that's okay. My whole goal isn't necessarily subscribers. My whole goal is being able to monetize so that I can begin to bring things out. So, yes, I need subscribers to get to that point, but my whole thing isn't a numbers game. The numbers game is just a bragging right, and I've never really been a braggings right like type of person. So, that's not really that's not really my game is numbers. The biggest thing is hitting that 1,000 and getting my views up for the year, because you have to at least have, I think, 4,000 and 1,000 subscribers to start monetizing the videos and to earn. Well, try this tuning. Try this tuning out. It's right there. I'll type it in the chat for you, okay? So if anybody wants to try the tuning I'm playing. D-A-E A. Or no, wait. Is it A? Yes. A, C sharp, E. There we go. So if anybody wants to try the tuning out that I'm playing, it's very easy. Like, everything's just right there for you. Once you find where to go with stuff, it makes it so much easier to tap as well. That would be cool if I could nail that. I'll try and nail it on the first try, right here. Ah. Something like that. Let's see who we got in here. We got Sat in here. Welcome back, Sat. Guitar Freak. I feel like you've been in here before, but I'm not sure if you have. Jules, I'm not sure. All of your video uploads this year were really cool. I'm convinced if you keep the pace, you'll end up with more than enough views to get monetized. I'm actually only 350 hours away. I'm about 350 watch hours away. So live streaming is good for those watch hours, but you have to have a lot of people. Like, think about it like this. If I live stream with 10 people and they stay in here the whole time for 3 hours, do the math. But if I am releasing those shorts, they're 30 seconds each, and 8,000 people get a hold of it, it's a lot better. So what I've been doing is trying to do my live streams the most often, the shorts the second most, and the longer form content the third most. The reason being, the money, honestly. I mean, what am I going to show you guys on the channel that everyone hasn't done a million times? That's why my live stream isn't me doing covers. That's boring. Everybody you go and watch is either practicing scales, making beats, or they're not doing what we're doing here, especially not with the wide variety. If you want to see what we're doing, you got to come to this channel to see it. Period. Name one other streamer that plays guitar and is writing songs all the way from pop punk, skate punk, to Lamb of God sounding heavy shit, thrash, Midwest emo. Name one person, and I will stand corrected, but I won't believe you until I see it. So, I know the one cat was up there. He didn't just chase away the other one, did he? He better not have. Dave Mustaine. You like Megadeth? Yeah, actually, check this out. I'm not the biggest Megadeth fan, but for everybody that's been watching through the stream so far, this is going to be a huge change up in music. But Dave Mustaine, if you like Megadeth, I think I might have you locked in for a sub. Check this out. This is the song that we wrote last stream. This is a thrashy style song. I still haven't finished the guitar solo. So the guitar solo you hear here is not the official one. Yeah, we do it all the time. And then the big break. Yes, this is my song. The name of this song is Heroin Hipsters. We came up with it. We came up with that name because one of my viewers, Andrew, is from Seattle, and I was talking to him, and I was like, "Oh yeah, it must suck actually living out there because, or he lives right outside of Seattle," and I'm like, "Yeah, the only thing there is a bunch of fucking hipsters on heroin." Sounds really great. Thank you so much, Dave. I appreciate it, man. Yes, we wrote this live with the chat. Honestly, I think Sachiro may have been here, so he can. None of my moderators are here right now to confirm, but yes, this is all written live. We started this one last night, but there was a lot of yapping last night. Some people that I used to work with all joined all at once. It was so random, and we just started talking and whatnot. But Yeah, we write everything. Just like I put out in my new video that I released, we write everything from thrash and pop punk and Midwest emo, doom, all blah 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 blah, all the forms of the greatest underground and counterculture stuff. So, um, you know, like what you see, like what you hear, consider subscribing. Like I say, um, this song right here, as much as I want to write the Midwest emo stuff with you guys, it's not easy to do because it is still such a niche genre that and also consider this, the time signatures are usually like 3/4 and 6/4. So those drums for that, I do have some time signature drums with that in there, but they're they're not like meant for it, you know. This song so far is in 4/4, but I want to add a 3/4 part. But I don't want to have to pencil in all that MIDI in front of you guys. That's boring. We're here to write a song and get hyped up about it. So, you know, I'm just kind of having fun, letting everybody roll in right now. But yes, this is what we do. We write songs live on the Spizzy. And that song that you just heard, it's not even mixed or mastered yet. Nothing is done to it except for the guitars are EQ'd. That's it. So it's technically not even fully mixed. Well, Jules, I thought you just watched that new video. So in the video that I just posted, I say the schedule of the live stream. I should probably put it in the description too, but the schedule of the live streams, what I try and do is Wednesdays, 5 to 9 p.m. Eastern, Friday, Saturday, 5 to 9 p.m. Eastern, and then Sundays are a wild card. If I have the time to do it any other time through the week, I will, but I'm trying to hold back on doing that because 2 reasons. You get burned out writing songs, which I love doing, but I don't want to get burned out doing it. And number 2 is I have to make other content for the channel. I can't constantly just be live streaming because I am trying to do more than just be a streamer. I love sharing all the stuff that I do with you guys, but I still have to make content for the channel, which is hard to do when you're not monetized yet. So, should make a Halloween theme song though. Okay. What type of Halloween are we talking though? I did not see the end of the video. No, it's in the very beginning. So the very beginning, I give the disclaimer about the audio being bad because I forgot to plug in the lavalier mic. So the disclaimer's in the very beginning. And then right after that, I say what we're doing in the video. And then I mention the live streams. And then I go straight into playing Ozzy Osbourne's Bark at the Moon guitar riff. And then after that, we're adjusting through the 80s tones and the thrash tones, and then the video's over. So yeah, it's literally like within the first 2.5 minutes. Typically, I try and get all the talking and all the bullshit out of the way within the first 30 seconds to 2 minutes if I can. So it's going to be within the first 2 minutes, 2 minutes and 30 seconds of the video. Oh, you know what I did forget to do with that video, though? I forgot to piece out each part. I wanted to piece it, you know, the disclaimer, the intro, the riff, and the different tone adjustments. I did forget to do that, so that's annoying. Either way, yeah. I think, so when you say Halloween song, what are you thinking? I don't know. What are you talking about? Bear code. I don't know what you're talking about. but when I think a Halloween song, I don't necessarily think, I'm thinking more like a dramatic orchestral almost kind of spooky sound. Um can you give me an example? Cuz that's like more of a oddly specific thing than anything. All right. Anyways, so as I stated, I'm probably going to go away from the Midwest emo song that I have started here. Might just write that one off a stream, just because, like I said, it takes a lot to get a song like this put together. And also, writing this type of stuff is so much more fun when you're doing it with people, like a band, because there's so much energy and emotion is what I want to say, packed in with it, Midwest emo, that playing it in a setting like this almost really gives it no fucking justice. So, with that said, let's hop over here, switch guitars, and come up with another metal riff. Okay, let's go. How's everybody's weekend been, though? Yeah, but Sat, do you know like any songs like that? Like any examples so that I could maybe listen to it and like get an idea of what you mean? Because I'm not necessarily sure. Like a Halloween themed and a Halloween vibe is a lot different. I'm gonna grab my hat. I'll be right back. Carl. Now we got Carl in here with us. All right. Sorry about that. That took way longer than I wanted it to. All right. So, let's get some guitar tones going here. It must be really tiring to write the music live while live streaming. Yes, it really, really is. It's very, very taxing mentally. When I'm writing music, I usually have to take a break. I can't imagine having to do it with pauses and answering questions. Thank you. Like, dude, it is ridiculously hard. Like, the way that I do it is typically I'll start the stream off. This stream I started off slightly different because I went from one song to another. Typically I'll be like, okay, we're gonna jump into something here immediately, with a guitar tone and a guitar. But yes, I mean, I don't think people really necessarily understand that. Like, writing a song live on the spot in front of everybody, and then also trying to talk and answer questions and entertain while thinking of a new part is extremely hard. I appreciate you taking notice to that. I appreciate that. It's not easy, but I do have a lot of experience with doing it, not because of live streaming, but because of jamming. That's how I started playing guitar. Originally, I started playing guitar acoustically by myself, but as I progressed with playing guitar, I found people who also play acoustic guitar, and we would jam stuff. And writing and having to do it right there on the spot with people you're jamming with really makes you have to think quick off your feet. And I do think that that helped me with, first off, being in a band and writing quickly, and doing stuff like this. All right, guitar tone sounds good. Let's get let's get some drums up. Throw some drums out. I don't know why this track is even here, so I'm gonna delete that track. And this track is here. Oh, that track's here to actually mute the lead guitar track for whenever I was trying to come up with a lead guitar tone. But yeah, Jules, I do appreciate you saying that. It is actually like whenever I get done with the streams, it's just like, damn, I'm tired. You know what I mean? I'm like, whew, mentally worn out. That's why before I do them, I try and get stuff done, like putting that video out. Actually, I'm going to check that real quick. How is that video doing so far? Takes a while for the views and stuff to show up, so I guess that doesn't matter right now. Anyways, let's get some D beats or something in here. Right there. That's how we do it, Jules. Just put some drums on, play a riff, boom. Then you just go from there. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm going to go now. Okay, Sat, but first, while you're gone, please, for the love of God, can you find something that gives me, like, an example? Are you saying, like, do a Halloween, like, something that gives you Halloween vibes, or something that it, like, are you aware of something I'm not, like a Halloween song? So while you're gone, if you can go and search that mission for me, that would be super great. I appreciate you. Also, if there's any of you guys watching that ever have questions or are very curious about my setup or just questions for me in general, feel free to go into the description. I have a donations and my Instagram is linked down there. So you guys can always follow me on Instagram and shoot me a message. I'm more than happy to get back with you. I also have my professional email I can send you if you want to send your mixes to me. I can check your mixes out, blah, 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 blah. Whatever you guys would like, that's plenty fine. Just go into the description and send the link. What part of Europe? Oh, they're both gone, I think. Yeah. That's fine. Thank you guys. Thank you all for sticking around. We're getting ready to get a song started right now. Just have to throw these drums down here. Matter of fact, I think if we just go ahead and say screw it, and let's go over here. Because I like the way that this sounds at 200 BPM. It's pretty awesome. So why don't we just go ahead and put this at 200 BPM. God, I hate this mouse. I always say that, and then I never grab my nice one. Yes, 200. There we go. Love it. Love it. All right, let's drag this D beat down here. I think probably 4 of them, because they're 8 bars a piece at 200 BPM. It's not very long. Yeah, they're 8 bars. They're short. They're shorties. Are you from France? Hell yeah, that's awesome. What's the music scene like in France? Continue writing this song on the next stream. Yes, of course. Well, that's if we don't finish it. And usually I will get a song done within 1.5 streams. It used to be within 1 stream, but people like when I communicate more. So when anyone has a question, I try and make sure I answer. I'm getting pretty good for an ADHD son of a bitch. I'm getting pretty good for talking and sort of, answering questions and finding the stuff I need at the same time on here. I'm just throwing random stuff together right now, you guys. Random metal drums together, and we're going to see what sticks. Nirvana, come as you are. Come on, you are as. Come on, are as you. How's it going, Emmanuel? Oh, I thought I could read your name, and then the last half of it, I'm just like, huh? Music seems pretty much like anything else in the Western world. Most people listen to some random hip hop or mainstream crap. There's a metal scene in France. Yeah, like I know that there is like with Gojira and stuff, but like I don't know. Every country, the scene is always, at least it's depicted differently. Metal Nirvana. Metal Nirvana. Here, I'll turn the volume down on this, see if it works. I haven't played that song in Jesus. I don't even know how I remembered it. Not that it's hard or anything, that's what she said. But, like, I just don't know how I remembered it. I'll see you on the next stream, man. Have a good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the snails bite. Get it? You're in France. You snail-eating son of a bitch. Alright, on a serious note, I'm going to end up forgetting what the fuck we're doing, so we need to... Alright. Ah! I need to... Oh, that's what it is. My input is up too much, and it keeps cutting out in my headphones. It's really fucking with me. Let me check it now. Alright, looks good. Sorry about that, you guys. Whiplash. I don't know how to play Whiplash, but I'm sure it's something like that. You're naming all the sort of beginner and intermediate songs that people learn when they first start playing. Nothing wrong with that, but I don't remember how to play any of them. I don't really learn covers anymore. The way that I write songs and play songs is typically I will just put a song on, go, that sounds good. Listen to like 10, 20 more songs and go, all right, let's pick the guitar up and get our influence drawn from that and come up with a song based off of, you know, a mishmash of everything I've ever heard in my life, plus the most recent things I've listened to. So I think that that's the best way to go about stuff. Also, a lot of people like to psych themselves out when writing music. Like, if, like, you write a good riff, for instance, this happens to me on stream, and then I have to remind myself, like, let me show you guys something, right? Okay? First off, never write an intro. Never try to fucking write an intro. You will immediately get brain blocked with that song. So this part of the song right here was the song that I wrote first. Okay? But we have this intro, obviously, right here. Because we came up with that later. But after this riff, it goes into this section here. Okay? But then after this, I was like, what do I do? So I went back into the next part. I'm like, well, now we've already gone back in. What do I do from there? And then I remember always telling myself the best thing that you can do when writing a song and getting brain blocked with it is to do the best thing you have, write it down, put it down in your DAW or record it, whatever, play it with it, and then come up with a part for after the shitty part that you think sucks, and it will most likely almost always be better than the crappy part. It's just a brain block of like, oh, I'm trying to make this crappy thing work, even though you don't have to make that work. So when you think you're writing something bad, sometimes you have to write something bad in order to just shove it out of the way and play something good. So remember that. Too bad I'm not recording this one. That's a clip right there, buddy. All right. You're good, bro. Do you understand English? I don't remember how to play it. I have no idea. Alright, this is the last request thing I'm gonna do. I usually never take them, but if you want a metalcore riff, I got you. But I play all genres, pretty much. Whatever I can, but I got you. Hold on. Alright, this is the only metalcore riff I've ever wrote. It'll cost you 1 subscribe and 1 like on this video. Alright? I'm trusting you. Alright, so this is a metalcore riff that I wrote myself, but it's really the only metalcore thing that I really know or whatever, so. As the most metalcore thing that you're gonna get out of me. I'm not really huge on most metalcore. I do really enjoy hearing the metalcore riffs though, man. Alright. We're tuned up. Let's go back to this riff. So right now we're writing a song. And I'm working on this little transition from, it's 200 BPM thrash style thing. Thank you so much. Thank you for the sub. Oh man, I'm out of coffee. All right, let me get a sip of water. AC, what's good, brother? Oh, by the way, AC, so all the stuff you keep suggesting me is not on Hulu or HBO Max or Disney Plus. Those are like the only 3 that I have access to. That movie you suggested me and the CBGB thing, which I did watch like the first half, is only on YouTube with the subscription thing. And I don't have that. I'm tuning the guitar up. Get ready for this riff. What's up, Carl? How's your evening going, man? Yeah, it's not on anything except for YouTube. I don't even remember what it was called. The Accountant. I looked it up. I watched the trailer. Got the dude with the gun. I was getting ready to watch it. I literally sat down to watch it, and then it wasn't on anything. And then I looked it up on my phone. And you have to watch it on YouTube. So, I tried, dude. I tried. Let's go ahead and play along with these drums that I put down here. I think we're going to make this into a song. I'm good. Thank you for asking. You know, just the usual. Everything's good but finances. Still looking at options to most likely quit my job by the end of the year. Or, I'm sorry, the first couple months within the new year. Bro, where did my pick go? That is so weird. Both of them. Oh. It somehow slid underneath of this. Alright. Andrew! What's good, brother? Andrew, do you like Midwest emo stuff? Obligatory finger picking stream. Yeah, are you into like any of the Midwest emo type stuff? I was working on one over on this project here, but I don't think I like writing it. It takes too much time to write those songs. How heavy, complex, or melodic it is. Well, I mean just like Midwest emo, like just as a whole. Here, I'll play this and I'll get back to our metal riff. There's no bass to this or anything yet. Oh, so you heard it. Yeah. Because, like, I was wondering, but I didn't see you in the chat. Yeah, the other Andrew was in the chat, but maybe you just didn't say anything while you were here. But, yeah. Because I don't know why, I just had a feeling like you might like some bands like that, like, you know, Glockamora, Tiny Moving Parts, all that shit. Here we go. All right, there we go. I lost it. I lost it. Keep losing it. It's like one of those things where you mess up one time, it makes you lose rhythm on everything. Right? That's what I'm saying. I want to make it like a heavy intro. Like that's what's in my mind is like having like a heavy intro for it. Not like heavy, but just like slower and more something like Carl. No. You don't need to be up here, mister. Hello. Got his tail just hanging out in front of the camera. Hello. You can hang out if you want. You're bad. Why are you being so mean to cheese? Why? Alright. Carl, now you're in my way. I need the keyboard, brother. Okay? You're gonna have to hop down. Fatty. He jumps down and is kerplunk. Doo-doosh. Doo-doosh. On the fucking floor, man. Alright, so let's set a 200 BPM mark right here. Actually, this song's going to be a little bit longer, so I think maybe we should probably start a little bit farther up. That way I leave it room, because that one is technically like finished, but it just like I'm going to add different things onto it. So yeah, so we're at 200. 2 Hyundais. All right, let's drag this in. So now we have all that MIDI dragged in here. But we don't necessarily need it at the 200 because we do need to come up with an intro. So we can go ahead and throw it here. Beautiful. Now let's go to this containing folder. Go to fills. Perfect. That's actually genuinely exactly what I wanted for this last little part here. So let's add that in. And we're good on that. Split track. Bring it down. Get it the hell out of here. Now we have a better fill to go into the next part. ride. Do a little fill. I think I want to make this slower though. I actually like this one. And just remember also, you guys, I do change a lot of the drums. Almost, I would say it's like 75, maybe even 85% of the MIDI I drag in gets changed. And it's usually just the fills. And then I want it to roll into, so let's drag both of these out. I want it to roll into that next section. That's a great fill. We're going to use that as one of the fills at the end here. All right, now let's make this work. Let's drag these up. Let's change the tempo. Let's make them around 180. Actually, hold on. I just thought of a good idea. So ride straight, and let's give these a nice big heart. And then let's go to halftime. Note 2 metalcore. All right, let's see which one we like the best. Don't know if I like this transition though. Let's try it. Well, then again, because we're at halftime, we actually don't need to make that. Okay, never mind. I think I might want to do this one instead. So this one's way more along the lines of what I want. So we can morph that one into being whatever we want. Like a pimp to a prostitute. All right, let's drag this down, put this up, hear that. I know, finally, dude. Each 100 I get super happy, but it just feels like it's gonna take so long to hit the 1,000. Just want to be able to get new opportunities. I just gotta keep steady, man. Keep steady, keep steady. Let's hear this fill I just threw in. Might just keep the last portion of it, to be honest. So why don't we drag that? What? Let's try that. Nah. take that, throw this, put that up, and oh yes, and then back into, I think that's enough of a roll to get us back into a dB. Because I don't even want these last couple hits here. That should work. Let's get our D beats. I think we're going to take these two, throw them over here. Make sure that works. Let's throw a cymbal on that, and then we can start playing. Oops. Let's go ahead and save this project. All right. Let's get rid of that MIDI. Let's go over here and let's start playing this riff. Don't worry, I'll pass you tomorrow. I hope you do, man. I hope you do great things. Yeah, man. Sounds dope. I almost feel like we should be in a half step, though. Like we should be in E flat. KO is always worried about them damn subscribers. He is always on about them subscribers. I just want to hit 1,000 so I can monetize. That's it. Because then I can get hit up by companies like Sweetwater and review products and, you know, potentially get paid to do so because people care about my opinion, you know. That's what I'm looking forward to. Like, the whole numbers thing, to me, really ain't that important. It's just, I don't know. Like, to me, the numbers thing, like you can have numbers, but what do those numbers matter if those people don't actually support you? You know what I mean? Like if you're one of those guys with like, 50,000 subscribers, but your video only has 500 views every video, those people don't care about you. You don't have people that genuinely, care enough to come check in on you. So the numbers versus the supporters, definitely way more important. Although numbers is bragging rights, I suppose. All right, let's start recording this riff. I'm going to start off with the left guitar. Beautiful. Now let's hear how that sounds with two guitars, left and right. I fucked that up. I was thinking about what Andrew just said. Andrew said, I can hear the leads and solos in my head for this one, man. It's sounding sick. Thank you so much, dude. If you really like this sound, usually the band I'm about to mention plays in a half step, which is what I love to play and is my favorite tuning for pretty much all across the board. But they do the death thrash thing that my band does, and I really, really enjoy listening to them and how they mix it up. And they actually just released a new EP today. I figured they were going to release an album, but they released a 6-song EP. I think there's like one obituary cover on there. Pretty good stuff. Enforced, the band Enforced, very good band. I would highly recommend checking them out, especially if you like this sound. And with that said, let's get this recorded. Metal. All right, let's do this. Son of a bitch. I forgot to do the... How did I forget that? How did I forget that? Yeah, dude. I think you'll really like them. They're super sick. I've been listening to them since frickin' day one, basically. They're a Richmond band. Same as Municipal Waste. They play together a lot. Or, I'm sorry, they have played together a lot. But they're not, like, linked together. Although they should be. I always find it so weird. The people in life that it seems like you would get along with the most, at least this is my experience, the people that I always see that seem like they would be the like are into the same shit I'm into are always the people that never want to be my friend, or just you somehow never get to link up with them. It's just such a weird thing to me. Let's do it. And then we got to record this next part. Yeah, dude, the leads are going to go fucking retarded on this. They're going to go so stupid. All right. Let's record this next part of it. This is where I would imagine, like, there's a solo after the intro during this part. So, at least in my head, the way I'm envisioning this is we're going to have 16 bars of an intro, 32 bars total of this riff, but 16 of it being solo, the next 16 the vocals, and then the stompy 4 on the floor down picking part, and then we have our break halftime thing that leads us back into this riff, which then will lead us back into a heavy headbanging breakdown sort of thing. Josh Middleton. I'll have to listen to more Silosis and Josh Middleton stuff, because great band. I just don't really listen to them that much. It's not really... They have a couple songs I'm like, hell yeah. Like, I like the guitar riffs more than I like the vocals and stuff, you know? If that makes any sense. Fucked up. Fuck that last part up. Let me think about this for a second. Yeah, that's how it needs to be. I always accidentally do that and lead into the wrong part. Perfect. Now let's record the right. How's everybody's day going, man? Check out the album From the Edge of the Earth and Monolith. I've listened to a good portion. Like I said, it's not that I don't like Silosis or have a problem with them. It's mainly just like, I don't know. It's not necessarily my type of metal, but I'll give it a listen. I'll give it a go and see if just listening to it makes a difference. Listening to the album makes a difference. Is that a Silosis song or is that a Josh Middleton project? All right, let's do... Hold on, what is this? Oh. Duh. All right, now let's do it. Now let's do it, gang. fucked up pretty bad. Beautiful. This one's gonna be a arm workout, dude. This shit's got my bicep pumped up right now. The buys are going crazy. Edge of the Earth from start to finish. Yeah, I've read that. I'll definitely check it out. I'll put it in. I'll put Silosis back in. I mean, I do like the one song they have. It's their most popular song. Wait, why is the band not popping up? Oh, there it is. Empty Profits. That's the one. All right. Now we got this next part. I'm going to turn on our mono practice and play over top of this. All right. All right, well, I put it in there, so I'll give it a listen once I pop off the stream. I'm thinking that just to give myself a mental break and eat dinner, what I'll do is I'm gonna get this good portion of this song, which we've already. I mean, for as short as this song's gonna be, like, this is not going to be a long one. Like, we're literally at the point now where we're doing the downstroke part, the halftime part, and then we're going to go back into being fast, and then we're going to do another halftime ending, but heavier and slower tempo. Like, it's just like the drums are already there. It's just recording it. So let's do it. Yeah, definitely. I mean, like, I wish that what I could do is just, keep the stream up and then, you know, put a be back soon or whatever up, and when I'm ready, everybody who was watching that had watched the stream gets notified like, hey, he's back, something like that could be super cool, but I can only wish. Let's go through this part one more time and start finalizing. Should I smoke a bowl? Why should you even ask, good sir? Smoke the bowel. Smoke a fat bowl for me. If I were to smoke a bowl right now, the songs would go from to fucking or some shit, just jamming. Just fucking doppel of a fucking round. Yeah, you guys smoke one for me, man. Smoking just makes me anxious and tired anymore. I used to be such a huge fucking stoner. My buddy grows and really fucking good shit. And he gave me the 2 different strands. He gave me the skunk and the, what was it? It was a glue. It was papaya. Papaya glue and skunk OG. And the skunk OG was like a really sativa and like had me feeling like I was ready to do stuff, but then it just kept kicking in and I'm like, fuck, now I'm just paranoid and I want to do everything, but I'm too anxious to do anything. And then the other one is like a couch lock. So it's like take 2 little baby bitch hits and, get ready to pick apart a movie, pick apart every little thing that the director did wrong in a movie. You know what I mean? I get better when I'm smoking right. I get that. It's like it is easier to sit down and focus, but it's also really easy to sort of, I don't know, not be at your great. I feel it's hard to truly be at your greatest potential when you're intoxicated, at least all the time. So that's just me, but I've also been I've been on every fucking goddamn drug known to man, so I definitely have some experience and know what the hell I'm talking about. So I mean, it's just, I don't know, it helps at first, but then the way I see it is if I want to write a song one day, I'll smoke. That first smoke will be great, and then I start getting the burnout feeling, and then I gotta smoke again, but it's not as great as the first one, and now I don't want to play guitar or don't have the energy to do what I was doing before, and it's just like now I'm lacking. I hate depending on anything besides like caffeine and nicotine. Hey, that's cool. I ain't gonna judge you if you do. I mean, I guess depending on what it is, I tell you to get the fuck off that shit, but yeah. Yeah, let's do this. That could be kind of cool, actually. Do some like death metal noodles. I don't know what, Andrew. Mushrooms and beer. Yeah. I still have shrooms. All right, one more time, and then we're gonna start recording it because I think I like what I just did. Do you guys like that? Do you guys like the downstroke and then going into the gallops there? Like the shit. Yeah, it's clean as shit. Thanks, dude. I like to think that I got a mean right hand on me. Thank you, dude. I don't know, man. I write so many songs. I just like fucking, and they never get released and I never hear feedback from it. So it's just like, I don't know. Not really self-conscious, just more like, what's the point sometimes. Uh-oh, we got a train. Yeah, I mean, everyone says James Hetfield's got a mean right hand. I'm not gonna lie, he does. But I'd love to take him on and you know. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Let's do that. Let's try that again. That's what we're doing. Andrew, when you took them, could you taste colors? I've never tasted colors, but I've legit seen the whole fucking room turn red. I've seen the whole fucking room turn purple before. I felt like I was in Chinatown. Fucking yeah, I used to do I shouldn't even admit this on camera. Me and my buddy, when we were very, very young teenagers, probably like 13, 14, we used to take a shit ton of Dramamine, which is a motion sickness pill. But if you take a lot of fucking Dramamine, it will make you hallucinate like a motherfucker. Like, I'm talking like, it can be like terrifying hallucinations sometimes, though. Like, I'm talking to somebody who isn't. I gotta stop talking about it. Hold on, I'll be right back. All right. I just had a fucking full-blown panic attack right there, you guys. That was weird. I don't know what triggered it. It was talking about the fucking Dramamine trips. Whew. Still kind of fucking shaky. Yeah, I'm okay now. I'm just coming down from it a little bit. I had to get out of here. My chest still fucking hurts. Yeah. Yeah. Sure fucking did. Alright. Probably a mixture of the caffeine with it. The caffeine sometimes does that if I drink too much, but I've only had 1 cup of coffee. Alright. Yeah, the fucking Dramamine. Weird shit. Thank you guys. I'm okay. It was just really weird. Fucking, I don't know, just kind of popped out of nowhere. Very weird. I felt trapped for a second. Like, I was thinking about that shit again. It was such a weird fucking thing, man. Such a weird thing. Alright. I'm good. I'm good. Didn't lose that right hand, though. Yeah. I'm going to force myself to do this, though. I don't care. This is more important than a panic attack. At the end of the day. I'm just glad it wasn't full bore. I just felt it coming and had to get the fuck out of here. It was like, I don't know. It's like I got really deep into that headspace of like a fucking nightmare trip. And it freaked me the fuck out for a second. It was just like full blown panic. It was weird. But yeah. Let's get our minds off of that. And let's fucking play some shit. Also, I do want to say, when tax time comes around this year and I get my Christmas bonus and all that stuff, I'm putting a lot of money back to save. And another thing I'm doing is, like I said, I'm building that second PC. And that baby is going to be right fucking here. I think I'm just going to deal with that CPU, which brings me down a full $150. So if I get $150 extra, I'm going to be able to do that. Unless I just exclude the case and just go, BAM! Drugs hurt me for a long time. Stay off of them, motherfuckers. You're the homie, bro. Thank you. Alright. Let's get that right hand going. That's what she said. That's what he said to her. But oh yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, it should be plenty enough to do what I'm trying to do with the streams. Plus, it'll save me money. I can get multiple monitors and do different stuff, and I'll be able to do so much more at that point with like not having to go like this to see everything, not having to, squint at everything and lean down everything and be like boom. So that'll be good. But SSDs fucking storage is crazy, bro. 1 terabyte is like $100 for on a SSD. Like what? All right, let's try this out. I forgot the riff. Hey man, a blade of grass could kill you. But yeah, I mean you're right. But also it's like it's one of those weird gray area things, man. There's a fine line, and unless you've been there, it's very very difficult to understand why some people have such a hard time, you know? It's a weird thing, man. Let's try and do this. Then I can go relax and eat something, get this caffeine out of my system, and freaking I will get back on though. I'm going to get back on. I want to, since it's the weekend and we're all vibing, I'm going to get back on. Let's see. It's 5:30 now, which is when I was going to get off. So let's just record this next part. And maybe I'll do like a 7 till I want to get off type thing. So hopefully you guys get back on. Or I have you guys. Because, I mean, Saturday night, everybody's scrolling through their phone and shit. So why not get back on, Yeah, so the riff I think is... something like that. Let's just do that for now. If I don't like it when I get back on, I'll change it. Oops. We need to do the left hand guitar first. Almost didn't do it. I keep going from 8 to 7. I need to go from 7 to 5 to hit what I'm trying to hit. Let's go. And the triplets, the gallop. Oh wait, I think I was adding that in, or was that no? That was the first riff. Shit, I stopped that for nothing. All right, let's go. Son of a bitch. Alright, I got this. Alright, I got the rhythm back. Let's just record the left with more simple transition between the fills, and then record the right. I wasn't ready. I don't like that. That's not enough. Beautiful. Now we're doing the right. Oh, I'm so retarded. I could definitely get those last parts cleaner, but for now, we'll be good. Oh, and you know what? I think I might actually add a blast beat within that section for one part. Now let's put our mono on, check the chat. Yes, so close. God damn it. Ah. I'm super excited with the way that this sounds already. I want to get to the point where when I get back on later, I'm just going to shred the shit out of this and come up with a dope solo. Also, I did start, if you didn't hear it in the last song, Andrew, I actually did take your advice and I started doing the Phrygian stuff, the Phrygian dominant thing, so... I didn't get a finished solo on this, but I did try and get something, and I put this down as like a little demo for it. So those notes are all within that Phrygian dominant thing. And I'm trying to like work some stuff from the outside in as well. But yeah, I missed 700. Yes, you did. I figured I would hit the 700. Typically with the streams anymore, like a bunch of people that have never seen the stream before come in the beginning, and then they subscribe, and then they're just like gone, and you know, the rest of the stream there'll be like one or two here and there. So, but I don't do these streams necessarily for the subs. It's to write music. Although that 1,000 would be nice. Because once I'm monetized as well, then YouTube will put my streams higher up there and will show up more frequently. So this next part. Go into that. What if we keep it open there? You know, something. actually getting ready to hop off, huh? Yep. I'm getting ready to get off. I'm gonna hop back on later for like a late night one, but yeah. Love you, nerd. Phantom lady appears. Then add a blast beat there, or maybe we'll do. Let's try it again. One more time. Actually, I think that might be good because this is almost supposed to be like a foreshadowing of what the end of the song is going to sound like, or the notes will be. That's the whole point of me even putting that there, was supposed to be like a foreshadowing. So maybe we'll keep it simple like that and just add like a melodic lead tucked behind it. You know what I'm saying? Add like a melodic lead tucked behind that, and it will sort of bring it out and sound a little better. And we'll hit that fast verse again, and then go into the ending of the song. I think honestly that's gonna be just like best bet. And speaking of which, I'm gonna go ahead and make it easy on us and get this guitar part, copy and paste it over there, just so we already have it. That way we don't have to like worry about no bullshit. I think we got it in the right place too. Oh wait, I think I already have it there. Oh yeah, I already had it there. So we just needed to add the guitars. Which, where do they go? Right here. The Phantom Lady. Maybe that's what this song will be called, The Phantom Lady. Welcome back. We got some chit written. Some chit wrote-it. We done wrote-it some shit, man. Fuck. Wait, hold on. I did something. Oh, yeah. I kept it simple. Because this is going to be like a foreshadowing, like I said. Let's record our left guitar. Left panned. Let's do the right pan now. Oops, I forgot that note. I'm still so, like, jittered from earlier. Damn it, I'm such an idiot. Of course I would do that. Thank you, Andrew. That's what AC calls my wife whenever she walks in, because because every time she would like open or close the door, it would look like a ghost in the background, like opening and closing the door before, like, she would never come on camera. Now she'll actually come in here. All right, now let's hear what this sounds like. I already hear it going into like a... With that said, let's get a roundabout tempo for that. That's pretty much a solid 120. That's like 80 BPM below. Unless I'm just completely wrong. But typically whenever I do the tap to tempo, it's like 5 to 10 off of what I'm really looking for. Yo, From the Darkness is also a sick ass name, dude. From the Darkness is a dope album cover name. I'm putting that in my phone. In my notes. My notes is where I keep all of like my ideas for content and lyrics, schedules, whatever, you know, shit like that, which I'm sure everyone does. From the Darkness. It's like just evil enough and just dark enough to be like that death thrash name to it. From the Darkness. Like it honestly reminds me of something Enforced would have as like a song title. Yeah, and The Phantom Lady being the first track on the album. AC, keep saying cool stuff about my lady. Okay, let me hear it. Oh, Okay, I was wondering. I was like, why the hell does that sound way faster than 120? Because it was. What we need to do is just throw these MIDI drums over here so that way they can be a placeholder. Matter of fact, I need to record. I'm going to record those drums because I know it's going to start off with like a... Maybe we'll do a China. Something like that. But we'll have to do the kicks before. Did it wrong. Microphone's in my damn way, dude. I can't fucking say. I'm like... Wrong ones. I meant to hit that. That's good. I'll place them where they need to go, and that'll get me in the groove of where I need to be. So we can try it out. Why did it keep that? I pressed delete. It keeps going to 120, bro. What are you doing? Or, I'm sorry, it keeps going to 175. But I have... Wait. Oh, I pressed backspace. So those drums aren't there now. Shit. Now it should work. There we go. Annoying. That's very annoying. Something cool like that. Something ominous. Fuck. That's hard. I can try it. Oh, I actually hit it. All right. Here's what we need. I'm going to copy and paste the simple hits just so they're easier to comprehend in my brain. And then that's got to go right over here. Let's bring that hit here. Split it. Copy. And then we'll just do that to 4 times. So that way it's there. It's not perfect. It's not what I'm going to do, but it will be there for us to listen to while I get the riff down. Ah. Does that sound cool or is that lame? Could it be better? I mean, you can be honest. You don't have to say it sounds good. Does that sound stupid? I mean, can you hear what I'm trying to do? Like, obviously, there's going to be other drum parts in there. This is not going to be the only drum part. Just the guitar part in general. Does it sound good enough to pass? Ah! You whore. I fucked up. One more time. That'll be good enough to get the point across of what I'm doing here. So let's add that in. Oh wait, no, it needs to be here, I think. Yeah. Hitting the wrong notes, but like I feel the general idea of what I'm trying to do. I just can't fucking get it. Change up sounds awesome, but the progression riff might sound better descending. It went into its own groove when the riff comes in, then the rhythm and the repeat. Let me read that again. Okay. So like a descending. Also, these drums right here, they keep going into this fucking part where, like, they start hitting cymbals out of nowhere. I don't need that. Perfect. I just need something simple so I can add fills to it later. Matter of fact, speaking of later, my shirt says Destroy Magazine. My shirt says Destroy Magazine. Destroy Magazine is a counterculture magazine that was started by my friend Cypress, which does vocals in Narc, and the bass player in Narc, and myself as well, sort of. But I wanted to go my own path, you know, so you can check them out on Instagram. They make actual magazines of bands, artists, anything in the counterculture. Check them out. They'll typically go on tour with bands promoting Destroy Magazine, and they're pretty much like the hype men at the show. Cypress is another one that I want to get on the channel to do the metal stuff. What was I gonna say? But yeah, Destroy Magazine. Check them out. They're the homies. Ice Nine Kills fan? Hell yeah. I don't really listen to them that much. Like, they'll come on and I'll either leave it on or skip it, you know. Like, I don't really like search for them, you know. What up, Fishy? It'll be good to have you for the next 5 seconds. Thank you for joining. Alright, let's try it one more time, and I'm going to hop off, get a nice break from the stream, get some food, relax, maybe watch a movie. I'm going to say solid, I don't want to say an hour. An hour's not long enough. An hour sucks. Probably like an hour and a half. So I'm going to play through this, and I'll be back on, let's say, 6 o'clock. So 7:30. Let's count for 7:30. All right, you guys? Let's try this riff one more time. I'll play you guys out, and I'll see you at 7:30. Dude, I can't believe I even hit that note. I was going to be so late on that, but I somehow nailed that. All right, I need to pay attention. Good enough for now so we can remember what we recorded. I'm going to play this out. We still got to come up with an intro. We got our ending there. I'll have an idea for the intro when we come back. So when I come back, this ending, an intro, bass, shred, end for the night. You guys down for that? Let's go, let's go, let's go. Dude, I fucking love Lamb of God. Like, I seriously love Lamb of God, dude. Like, I feel like their riffs are so unique to them. Like, they really have their own sound. You know what I mean? Like, they really do. And in metal, that means a lot, you know? Which is also why, like, having a band is important. Having everyone's influence. But yeah, let's listen to what we have so far. All right, man. Sounds great, you guys. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. Hopefully, I will see my main peeps back here tonight. Fucking love you, dudes. I'll check you later. Peace.